here to support the team, but obviously if things go south, it's going to be hard to get behind them. But you always win, lose or draw, we're here. But it's just, I would hope that, I don't know how many people are here today. I know obviously Holtner hasn't said how many people are here. I would just hope that people make the voices clear. If they don't show up again, I mean, we were at Plymouth, you were at Sunderland.
Yeah.
We've been to most matches this year. And for me, it's not the result half the time, it's just when we talk about apathy amongst the fans, it's actually more like the apathy that you see on the pitch in terms of you just want to see your team. Right? I said when we were 1-1 at Coventry, or 1-0 at Coventry, it wasn't the fact that we were winning, that we just felt so down, despite the fact that we were 1-0 up, because you could see on the pitch, you see the goal coming, really. It was just a lack of desire and real, it was just, I think everyone just feels a bit fed up.
Yeah.
And I think they're on a fine line now where if they're not careful, I mean, the fans have already turned on the board, which really, I think, happened for a lot of us a few years ago. Yeah. They've turned on some players. Yeah. I mean, you look at Duffy's tweet in the week. Yeah. And then I just think people are just fed up. Yeah. To be honest.
Do you think even if they do get a result today, it's sort of kicking the can down the road?
Yeah, that's what. 100%. Yeah, I don't think anyone will see that as a. Obviously, it's positive in terms of its 3 points on the board, but it's it's almost like paper over the cracks. Yeah. It's not really doing anything long term. No. And I think, despite the result today, as much as he seems like a really nice bloke, genuine bloke, unlike Dean Smith. Yeah. I just don't think he can stay in post, no matter what. I don't think he's lost the players. It doesn't look like they're not playing for him, but it just looks like they've lost belief in what he's trying to do. Yeah. If you look at how we were playing in start of the season, it seemed like they were all buying into the idea and how he wanted to play football. But now it just looks like, when you look at Blackburn on Sunday, there was Jack Stacey was in central midfield at some points, and at one point Rowe was at centre half, and it's like everyone's just sort of all over the gaff. I think, like I say, it's definitely kicking the can down the road in terms of just not wanting to take any decisive action.
You're expecting Ben Napper to come in and make some big changes?
I feel like Wagner will be gone within the next month. It just depends on everything, really, especially like he said, Delia in the back in, which is
I think that's pathetic.
I think, and that's just turning more people against her. I think
we said on the bus, for someone to be coming in to do the job, to make the decision of who's running the gaff and that sort of stuff. For your owner to then go and phone up said manager and tell him that you've got the back. Is that really her place to do that? When you're employing someone to come in and make that decision.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Actually, just steering off course, because this is the point I want to make. I've been saying for donkey's years, probably really since that year under Alex Neil in the Premier League, that Delia and Michael just aren't fit for modern football. And as much as they're great people, they saved the club many years ago, well before my time, but they're in such a dangerous position where if they don't allow change or do as much as they can to allow change, they're going to undo everything that they've done in the past in terms of saving the club, what have you. And really, the thing has always been, the club's not in debt, with this or that, but the club is now back in debt. And we're now in a position where you really, form-wise, I know it's easy to say, we've got a good squad, we're not going to go to League One, but really you're staring down the barrel of League One at the minute. And like I say, it's so easy to just sleepwalk into that league. Yeah. And if they carry on like they are, that is where we're going to end up. And as much as the Americans coming in, you can't expect anything to change overnight, I know. There needs to be some form of, it's just a lack of ambition. Yeah. And I know Webber bangs on about the bedsheet brigade and all of that. But even I was at the point where I was like, if someone turned up with a bedsheet today and wrote something stupid on it, I'd be like, fair enough. Yeah. It's like that. The problem is with Norwich fans, they've always been too nice, and it's like they need to make their voices heard. And I think a lot of the older generation in particular feel like it's a bit of a disgrace to be against Delia and Michael. But actually, at the minute, they're not doing any favours to the club. No. And Yeah, as you can tell from my lack of effort in my voice, it's just all a bit like, why the hell are we here? But it's all fun.
Apprehensive.
Yeah.
The form lately has not been great, so and Cardiff are not looking too bad.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for a win.
Yeah.
As always.
Do you think it's sort of time for David Wagner to go now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, be blunt, yeah.
Do you think he will?
I don't think so, not for a couple of weeks or more.
Yeah.
I think they'll probably wait for a few more results yet.
Yeah.
Probably do it too late, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
like
sort of been a theme, hasn't it?
Yeah, like they did with Smith.
Yeah,
but they left that too late as well.
Yeah, but obviously plenty of fans travelling a long way, and you'd like to think they're going to turn out a performance for the travelling fans, right?
You always hope that. You know, but not a lot of travelling fans today by the looks of it.
No, true.
There's only 2 coaches sitting there.
Yeah.
There's usually about 4 or 5.
Yeah. Do you think they can still push for sort of playoffs, even if they turn it around, or do you think it's already too late?
If they turn it around, I'm always hoping like today will be the day they turn it around. But if they turn it around, you've got to say yes. They can go for it.
Yeah.
You know, they got to go for the playoffs at least.
Yeah. Can I have a score prediction?
Sorry?
Can I have a score prediction? Sorry, I put you on the spot there.
It'll probably be a draw.
Okay.
Goals in it, but I don't know how many. But I think it'll be a draw actually.
Hopefully Norwich can get a win, so it will ease the pressure on David Wagner. So hopefully you could win through. Otherwise, their form would be either a draw or 5 game losses. So maybe we get a win.
Do you think David Wagner's the man to take the team forward?
Pardon?
Do you think David Wagner's the man to sort of take Norwich forward, or do you think he's sort of in trouble?
Somebody else would be managing David.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get a new manager quite soon.
Yeah.
And then we could get say if we lose, then he should really be getting sacked. If we draw, see if he does, and if we win, he shouldn't really be sacked. So depends on the game.
Yeah. And what do you make of Stuart Webber leaving the club and the new sporting director coming in? Is that exciting for you, or sad that he's leaving the club?
It's sad.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's a good person. He's quite famous, and
Yeah.
it's a little bit sad to see him leave.
Can I get a score prediction for today's game?
2-0 Norwich.
What do we make of that? Great win, huge 3 points, big surprise. It's papering over the cracks, unfortunately. I think Wagner still has to go.
Yeah.
A little bit surprised about some of the substitutions again. Although dropping McLean into the back four did work, it was effective. Adam Eder, I thought, made the difference. It was outstanding when he came on. Looked really up for it today, really lively, and he got his reward. So it couldn't happen to a nicer guy, to be fair, to get the winner as well. Really pleased for him.
Yeah, you mentioned the sort of strange substitutions and stuff. Do you think it was maybe more luck than judgment for Wagner today?
Definitely, 100%. We said that as soon as they were changed, and we said at half time. I really rate Callum Fisher. I think he's one for the future, but not yet. I think it was sensible to bring on Stacey. Definitely sensible to bring on Janulis for Paqueta. He's not a defender. But he's not a defender. He needs to be on that wing, running at full-backs. That's his position. Gave the ball away in silly places. My man of the match today, if I had to say it, would be Kenny McLean. I thought he could put the ball on a sixpence today. The passing, the distribution was outstanding. I thought he was excellent, and you could see the desire he had today. You know, he really wanted to win today.
Yeah, you said you still think Wagner needs to go. How long do you think that buys him in terms of?
I don't think it buys him any. It shouldn't buy him any time, because he's without saying, he's outstayed his welcome. He should have gone 3 weeks ago. Would be my sort of analysis of it, really. But we need a fresh outlook. We need somebody else to come in to make some changes. It's not wholesale changes, because changes at the top still need to happen, which obviously from Monday are, but I still think that we need a fresh outlook on the coaching. I think we need just a new perspective. I think it's got very stagnant.
How strong is your belief that you sort of that things will change when Napa arrives?
He's got a very big inbox. Let's put it like that. He's got a lot to do when he comes in, let's face it.
job number one, unfortunately, is to relieve Wagner of his duties. It's a big job because there's no money to spend as well, we know. So he's got to start at the bottom and just kind of go up, really. The only way is up is we hope anyway, so we'll see what happens. But I think we just have to put our faith in him. We've kind of got no choice. So, but a fresh outlook is definitely what's needed.
Sum that up for me then. That game.
Oh, it was a good game. 2-1 behind at half time. Thought it was over, but oh my god, the own goal first off. And also the goal from Ida, perfect, brilliant.
Yeah, what did you make of the performance overall? Do you think Norwich deserved the 3 points in the end? Or
I think it was a poor first half, but they brought it back in the second.
Yeah.
Also, I just have to say, with the fullbacks at the start, it was a bit weird how we had Bichetta starting and Fisher. I like Fisher, and I also like Bichetta, but over Dylan and Jack Stacey, I just can't agree with that.
Yeah.
I still hope Wagner stays in the job a bit longer, but he needs to start making a few decisions around about the club just to make it a bit better, make us a bit more efficient.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about Wagner. Do you think that keeps him in the job a little bit longer?
I think
it definitely keeps him.
I think he does. Hopefully he keeps him into the job till at least Sarden comes back, and then we'll see what he can do.
He'll be sticking around till the new year at least.
Yeah. Do you still sort of have a bit of faith in him then, that he can turn things around?
I do. I still think back to his January games, and I think he is like he's better than Dean Smith.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's better than Farke at the moment, but we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But at the moment this season, the first few games, amazing. And then it dropped after the Huddersfield game. I still don't know how the goalkeeper got away with what he did to Josh Sargent. But we'll just see, because I want Josh Sargent Barnes back.
Yeah.
And then I want to see how well we do after that, you know? Like, it's just that sort of stuff.
What was that moment like in the away end when Adam Eady's goal hit the net?
Oh, it was
electric,
I suppose it showed that when the fans have something to get behind, they can really help the team, can't they?
Yeah. It does,
And
it really made a massive impact when they came on to get the goal.
Honestly. I love a good scrappy away day. We were both at the Birmingham away game last season where Onel Hernandez scored the winner. It's always the best environment.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I don't know what to say. We were 1-0 up, and then we made two clumsy defending because we weren't focused on the defence, and then half time I thought, oh, here we go again, because we're probably going to do the same thing. And then 79th minute, all our moods changed from 2-1 down to 3-2 up.
Yeah, what was it like in the away end when Adam Eady's goal hit the net?
Oh, mental.
Yeah.
I had someone hugging me straight away when we scored.
Do you think that showed that sort of if the fans have something to sort of get behind, then they will get behind the team, because it was pretty loud late on in the game?
Yes, it was, because all the fans that come all the way up to away games, and they deserve much better. Adam Eder definitely made an impact. He deserved that. His work rate was already good when he came on.
Do you expect to see him back in the team next week?
Yes, we should always be playing an attacking formation. And it's worked out. It's no good playing backwards all the time, because it's no good.
And what about David Wagner? Do you think that will keep him in the job for a little bit longer?
Yeah, probably.
Do you think have you sort of started to turn on him after that, or in terms of positively, or?
I did turn on him, But
now
I'm still
you're still not sure.
Still not sure on the.
So do you think this is sort of kick the can down the road almost?
Yeah.